Welcome back, guys. Playing an incredible course today. It's Pinnacle Point, about 4.5 hours from Cape Town in South Africa. First hole we've got, guys, it's a par 4 dogleg left. As you can see from this drone footage, it just looks absolutely incredible. Green at the back of the hole. First drive was alright, but now we've got a wedge into the green. Kind of misread this one and end up shooting over the green. I think maybe the adrenaline overshot a bit, but a decent chip back. And 2-putt to finish it off. On to hole number 2, par 4, pretty much straight with 2 fairway bunkers. Get a pretty good connection on this drive, flying nice and straight with a little bit of a baby draw. Luckily landed in the fairway, and I can get a short wedge into the green. Wedge goes a little bit long, unfortunately, but is what it is. I mean, look at the scenery. It's just incredible. I mean, a little bit cloudy at the moment. It's going to clear up a little bit later on. But, I mean, just unreal. If you're ever in the area, if you're ever in Cape Town, this is a must-play course. Absolutely top of the list. On to hole number 3. We've got a par 5, slight dogleg to the left with a bunch of bunkers all the way through, some deep bunkers as well. I opt for my 5-iron, just going to play it up nice and easy. Don't want to try too much with my driver too soon. Hello, Mr. Tortoise. Loads of wildlife on this course as well. Didn't catch too many of the wildlife on camera, but did see a bunch of buck, and you'll see loads of Dassies later. Dassies is what we call a rock rabbit. End up short of the green and pitch up onto the green. Hopefully I can up and down this. As you can see, it's quite windy. There we go, camera goes tumbling. Pressure putt, and I make it, par, nice. On to hole number 4. This one's a little bit scary. It seems pretty skinny, although the drone footage doesn't seem too skinny. But pretty much a straight par 4. And yeah, the key here, it's also obviously windy. You just want to try and get it on the green stuff, not go into the bushes. I end up landing in the rough here, and pretty thick rough, ended up pulling it to the left of the green. And that shot was not ideal. Finally get it onto the green, 1 for 4. At this point, we were getting a little bit pushed from guys behind us, and I'm still a bit new to the filming. So starting to feel a little bit of pressure, because with the wind, my tripod's blowing over and all that. So I ended up stopping filming for a little bit until my girlfriend joined us on the 9th hole. On to the 9th hole, absolutely stunning par 3, right on the cliffs, shooting over an open valley. It's just unreal, so good. And luckily we've got my girlfriend filming now, so at least I'm a little bit more relaxed. And the wind on this side also seemed to calm a little bit. Great shot here, although it seemed to go a little bit long. I thought it was going to be spot on, but just shoot over the green. Maybe a little bit of a backwind that I didn't take into account. I mean, as you can see, that's absolutely lush. In a second you'll see the rock rabbits, which we call Dassies in South Africa. They look like guinea pigs basically, but they live on the rocks. Greens also in stunning condition. There the rock rabbits behind, just chilling, just living their best lives. I mean, who wouldn't, right? Hole number 10, par 4, dogleg right. Fairway's looking pristine. Let's hope I can get a shot into the fairway. And the green just looks phenomenal. Driver out, and it's a little bit of a push draw, but at least it's not a big hook. Yeah, here's me complaining a little bit.
This grass.
My inexperience with the different grass.
It's so strong.
Having mostly played in Denmark, obviously not played on this type of grass too many times, and Also not realizing how much grain affects it and the direction that the grass is going. Good learnings though.
Nice. Good off.
Nice, make the putt. Hole number 11, par 4, dogleg right, couple of fairway bunkers, couple of bunkers behind the green. Opt to go for my iron here, it's not the longest par 4. And managed to get my iron onto the green. Actually quite a good shot, placement was perfect. I mean, look at that, just unbelievable. What a green. Let's see if this lag is any decent. A little bit far away. And just leave this one short. Ugh, should have given it a bit more legs. We are cruising around in golf buggies. I mean, this course, you can't walk between the holes, it's too far, so buggies are required. And yeah, it actually just gives you a little bit more time to take in the scenery. Every now and again you can stop and take a look. And I mean, the tee boxes are also just unreal, so well placed. Hole number 12 is an absolute highlight for me. You're shooting down about 30 or 40 meters. I mean, look at that backdrop. It's incredible. It's unreal. And you can absolutely bomb your driver. I managed to get a nice connection on this. Baby draw. Probably aimed a little bit too far right. Should have aimed a little bit left. Luckily, I end up just left of this long bunker, so not too much trouble. And then leaving a wedge into the green. I mean, just phenomenal. It feels like you're playing a computer game, just how these holes are set up and the isolation in between the natural foliage and fynbos.
I mean, what is this place?
A lot of slope on this course, as you can see. Definitely worth the challenge. The greens were really nice. My putting just wasn't.
I'm doing something wrong with it.
Here we are on the tee of the 13th hole, and there's a little bit of a close-up of what a Dassie looks like. It's the closest living relative to an elephant.
Yeah.
Another par 3, shooting over a valley, just unreal. Those cliffs, the colors, the green of the fairway, and the connect this one decently and manage to stick the green. Very happy with that.
On the green.
Yeah, it feels unreal coming down and walking down towards this green. And as you well know, nothing looks as good as it does in real life, so you can only imagine it's so much better than what it's looking in this video. Nice, sink the putt, par. On to hole number 14, pretty much a straight hole, couple of bunkers, got quite a slope, semi-rough on the left. Here's a bit of a miss on my drive, bit of a hook. Luckily it stays in play. I gave this one some stick because the rough was quite thick.
It's safe, it was a first shot.
Some of the local wildlife, some guinea fowl and baby guinea fowl.
Hey, babies.
I was a little bit short on that second shot, but hopefully I can get up and down from here.
Yes, it is.
Nice shot.
Beautiful.
And I do.
Yeah.
On to hole 15, pretty much straight, meandering par 4. Opt here for an iron. I was feeling a little bit nervous with the tee shot. Also playing this course for the first time. End up in the rough, and you can see the rough is pretty thick. It's a little bit sticky. Not my best shot.
I'm so bad. I'm so bad at golf.
Just pushed this chip a little bit too far past. Getting a little bit expensive now. In for a double bogey.
Wow, check this view.
Hole number 16. We've got a par 5. Mostly straight with a little bit of a dogleg left at the end. This time opting for the driver, but a bit of a push, face is a little bit open on the driver, and I end up having to drop here. Couldn't find my ball. Decent shot, but found myself on a tricky slope. I normally read these slopes pretty well, and this one actually worked out nicely. Just off of the back of the green, but happy with that. Pretty big lag putt here. It's quite a down slope as well. Don't think I noticed how much of a down slope it is. Hole number 17, par 3 with a big bunker on the left. Not the greatest shot, a little bit toey. I end up missing the green right. Also not the best chip. That sticky grass getting me again. Clearly I'm not learning. But make the putt.
Yes.
So bogey, not too bad. On to the 18th hole, and this hole is just unreal. Absolutely love this one. The view is just incredible. I mean, the clubhouse sitting right in the corner on the cliffs. I mean, look at that. That is just, it's magical. It really does feel like you're in the simulation of some computer game. Decent drive out, finding myself in the long grass and end up wedging this with my hybrid. Thankfully, it was in play, which is really all that matters. If you go left or right off of this fairway, you are gone. You're also not allowed to go looking for your ball. There are snakes. It is South Africa, so beware.
Yeah.
Luckily, I missed that bunker on the left. And I'm able to get a decent 9-iron down to the green. Let's see, out with a flat stick. These days I would probably use my 50 degree there, but managed to get decently close. And par the 18th. Thanks for joining my game, guys. Please do like and subscribe, as that helps me tremendously. Have a good one.